Hey guys, it's Tahs. Welcome back. So today I have for you guys two project shares. They're pretty much the same thing with slight modifications. Also, I wanted to let you know that if you recall, I said that I was going to be doing a giveaway for $20 for everybody that sent me mail from January to June 30th. And then there would be another one from July 1st to December 31st. I am currently gathering all the names. I just have to go get the tickets, and then I will mail them out to you guys. And then once, I'll let a few days pass. That way everybody has time to get their tickets, and then I will pick a winner for the $20 drawing. And if you are new to the channel, this is something I just started. So you still have time from July 1st through December 31st. Any mail that you send, you will receive a ticket for each package, whether it's something I ask you to send or something you just want to send, a postcard, a card, a letter, whatever. You don't have to by any means, but it'll be a $20 giveaway. So like I said, I'm going to gather all the names, see how many tickets go to who, and get those out to you guys very soon so we can do that giveaway. Alright, so project shares, here we go. This is the 6x6 album that I showed y'all before, the Safari one. I actually finished it, so I want to show y'all. So before y'all saw all of this, this is the part that I finished. I put on each page, I put a circle and half glued it down where this is removable. That one kind of got stuck because I didn't let it dry all the way. But you can move it, take it out, put it back in for each page. And pretty much each page has a different animal off the same glitter sheet, but it has a different card. And these are 3x4s, I want to say, that I did. And there are 6 of them. And each, like I said, each one has some kind of animal. And this one I did on the opposite corner. It's a little elephant. And then the last one is the cutest little hippo ever. So I did that. And then the only other thing I did was inside of each pocket, which there are 6 of them, I just did a simple 4 by 5.5 cardstock, and then the pretty paper on the front is 5 1/4 by 3 3/4, and I just glued it on there, and then they just slide into the pockets. Like I said, so I have 6 of them, and I tried to use some paper that I hadn't used before, like the ones with all the different strips. Some of them are that one has the monkeys. Some of them are the same that I've used throughout the book, but there's only so much that I wanted to use. I didn't want to use the pinks because they did have, like, this page is these blue glitter flower leaves. They did have a pink one like that, and I wanted to keep the pink out because the person that I'm wanting to give this to, she has a little boy, so all of that will go with any little boy stuff. And the other one I did, I kind of just said, okay, this is the measurements I'm going to start with, and just kind of went from there with it. And made it up as I went. I didn't watch any videos. I didn't look up any tutorials. It's similar to that one, but like I said, it was just kind of, let's see what I can make out of my mind. So that's what I did. And it's another 6x6 album. And this one says, change is good. And this is that paper pad that I got on clearance at Joann's a while back. I used that for the front. As you can see, I had to cut it down a good bit. And then I used those new paper punches that I had shared with y'all. And I just punched out some butterflies to put on the end. And then that's the back. And it's a little cut apart that I just glued right there. And then inside of it, there was one sheet of paper that had this on the top and at the bottom, so I just kind of measured it out for what I needed and made it just fit. I have 8 pages in this one, 8 front and backs. And inside of the pockets, I have this. I think it's close to a 4x6. And then I have a smaller one. And then this just a cut apart. And I use this paper for the pockets. And I just kind of randomly place the pockets. I left a lot of pages just completely blank. And then on this one, it's got 2 big ones and 1 small one with a couple cut aparts there. And then I glued this one. It says social and it's a butterfly. And then I glued this beetle down and I paper clipped this in. And then paper clip the hello. And I have these elephant shaped ones I used, as well as these little house ones. And this one has 2 big ones and 1 small one again. And I just kind of filled the pockets with something that somebody could journal on if they wanted to, or put a picture, whatever. And then I have this kind of question or text bubble paper clip that's clipped in. This one's glued on and it says remember this, and it has a spot for writing and a date. And then another set of empties, 1 big, 1 little, and these are paper clipped on. So is that one, and then that's the back. So yeah, I did this one more by memory, not say memory, but more by okay, let's see what'll fit. And I did the Hinge system myself. I remember doing I've done a few different Hinge systems. And this one I just picked up the paper, and I'm like, okay, this is how big I want it. I had no idea how many pages were going to come out of it, honestly. Didn't even measure it. I just kind of went through and put the lines, you know, half an inch, quarter of an inch, to give me the spots that I needed for the pages to glue on. And then I just took a sheet of paper. I thought about how big the book was, which the outside is just 6x6 chipboard that I covered. It actually took me a few times because I kept using I had this one paper that was black, and for some reason, no matter what I did, it would shred. It would break. So I wound up cutting all that out and doing it again with a different paper, and it worked better that time. And I put it in, and then I tried. And then if that didn't work, I would try something else. So the pages on the inside, they are an 11.5 piece by 5 3/4, and I just basically folded it in half, and then I glued it all down onto the hinge itself where I left no openings. And then the pockets, I just went and did 6 3/4, and I did 1/2 inch on all sides, and I think it's 3 inches by 5 3/4 once it's on. So I did that, and I really liked it. Came out cute, and I'm just kind of obsessed with these little 6x6 books right now. I absolutely love making them. So I think whenever I do announce the challenge for like a crafting challenge, I think we're gonna do something with a 6x6, and not that you guys would have to complete like a whole book or anything. But I think I might just do like, hey, so many points if you do a page and you send it, and then if you do something else, whatever. And it'll be like a point system. But whenever I'm ready to do that, I'll further tweak the details. That way it comes out more of, hey, this is what we're looking at doing. This is what you're looking at winning type deal. So yeah, make sure you guys have your eyes and ears open for that. Shouldn't be too much longer. I'll probably be announcing it because I'm really excited. I found a picture of a 6x6. Well, it wasn't a 6x6. It was like this whole big thing. Like it was almost like a book that folded, 2 books that folded in, and then it folded and made like a little box. But there were no instructions for it, so I think I'm going to try to wing it and see if I can create something like it. And see how many 6x6 type hinges I can fit to it, and see how many books I can get in it depending on how many people enter, because I would like to do basically just take your pages and have them in a book. That way I have a little piece of everybody's work in one space. And like I said, we'll fine tune all the details whenever I actually say, hey, let's do this. But my question to you guys is this. For instance, this 6x6, just as an example, like I said, this page is 5 3/4 on the front and 5 3/4 on the back. It's an 11.5-inch sheet of paper. So you would literally just score it and fold it, and then decorate the front and decorate the back. But don't glue it together, because I'm the one that's going to be gluing it into the book whenever it's time. How long would that take you? Just a guesstimation. Like if I said, hey, I want to do this and give a start to finish type thing, how long would that take? Like I know how long it took me to do the book. The entire book, I had it done. Like I started it, took a break, started it in less than 24 hours. I had it done. And that was just me piddling around all day. But everybody has lives. Everybody has different things going on. I don't know everybody's schedules. So that's just kind of like a question I have. If anybody would feel free to answer that in the comments below. If that were what we were doing, like how long would be long enough to enter a giveaway like that? Yeah, that's what we're going to go with. And I think I'm going to open international too on that. So I know I'd have to have even longer for mailing time. But I don't know how long is too long or how long is too short, if that makes sense. So anyway, I will stop rambling. If you guys could let me know down in the comments below what you think of that idea, how long it would take, any other suggestions, feel free. I hope you guys enjoyed my little project share. I had fun making these, and I actually have a few more in mind. One I do need to do. It's going to be a I've talked about it before. A friend of mine, she lost her godchild, and I'm going to do it in the theme of the nursery that the little girl had, which was basically baby elephants, like girl elephants. So I'm trying to track down some really pretty paper with cut aparts and any decorating details that I can find, because sometimes you can get the paper but you can't get all the pretties. So I'm trying to find somewheres that I can get it where it has more than just one elephant, because I found a few, but it's only like 1 or 2 pages that has elephants and the rest is just random stuff. So I don't know, I'm still on the hunt for that. If you have any ideas for that, I would gladly take it. I want to try to get to Tuesday morning. I hope they would have something, but I'm kind of waiting on that because of this whole corona thing. It's looking like the different areas in the state are doing different things, so I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the area that has the 4 Tuesday mornings. So yeah, that's my next thing to figure out, because I just want to go shopping. But anyway, like I said, I'll let you guys go. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you have had an amazing 4th of July. It's currently still going on, even though it's about to pour down rain in there. Still popping fireworks. Dog is going nuts. So I will go and see if she ever came back inside yet. And I'll see you guys later. Bye, y'all.